don't care what you think. 17 flash gonna go in a blink. Hey. Hey, wrist got no thirsty like what do you drink? Last of the real, yeah, my kind be extinct. Bad little G used to drink from the sink. Whoa, whoa. No TLC, I'm too lit, we can't creep. Flight to Miami, I stay with that heat. Hopped on the jet, cause it's a sweet. What? It's a sweet. Yeah. What? Acting like we ain't the ones, man, talk is cheap. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweet. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweet. Get that boy out of there. We ain't playing no games, we playing for keeps. Yeah. It's a sweet. What? It's a sweet. Yeah. What? Acting like we ain't the ones, man, talk is cheap. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweet. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweet. Get that boy out of there. We ain't playing no games, we playing for keeps. Yeah.
It's week 12 of the NFL, and we've got Desmond Ridder. He's gone over 4,000 yards passing now for the year. It's the Falcons and the Saints, and it comes your way now.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay away.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Ridder and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. You look at the Saints defense. Coming into this one, ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
Definitely going to need to be physical with these receivers, whether that's right at the line of scrimmage, trying to jam them and bump them off their routes, or when the ball arrives and you go ahead and put your shoulder into it and try and knock it loose.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for a 1st down for the Falcons.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
50 Fury. You don't lose.
Back to throw, Ridder. Got an open man here, and it's KJ Hamler. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
38.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu.
Let's go.
2nd and 7.
Ready?
Ridder will set up to throw it. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. 2nd and 7.
Ready?
2nd and 7. 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 Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Ridder throwing on third down. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Here's Ridder. And he whips that one incomplete there. The Falcons at 500, sitting at 5-5, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell. One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 25-yard line. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Check Fury.
Now back to throw. Flushed out right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Drill 52. Blue striker. Set cut.
Out of the gun, here's Ridder. Finding Miller once more, complete. Here's a 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Drill
At
yellow.
the Saints' 11-yard line.
Drill green. Hut, hut.
Sticking with the passing game, here's Ridder again. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it, because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
Back near his goal line, here's Carr. Little short pass here to Hill, and able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards, first down. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. He completes it to Olave. Now inside the 25. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. KJ Hamler returning it. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So for the 2nd time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. They were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
Ridder's throw complete to Hollins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards to pick up there. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Ready?
Ridder. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Hey, you look at the Saints defense. They enter this one 18th in the NFL in stopping the run.
I always think back to what my defensive coordinator in college used to tell me. Playing against the run is 11 individual battles, man on man. And are you going to win that battle? You're going to whip the guy across from you and get to the ball carrier, wrap him up, and put him on the ground. Because the one thing he absolutely detested was yards after contact. Tackle him, put him down on the spot.
To the air again, it's Ridder. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Ready.
Going for it on 4th down. It's Ridder. That is caught. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down. They needed 3. They got 6. Plenty enough for the conversion on 4th.
Chop. 17. Steal. Black. Set.
Looking to throw it here. Ridder. This is Hamler on the crossing route. He's got it. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta, 2nd quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Ready?
Ridder back to throw. Mr. Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown Atlanta. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Falcons are an extra point away from drawing level. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Throwing now is Carr. Little short pass here to Hill. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now it's 3rd and 4. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 44-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. From the gun, it's Carr. Out route to Hill, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, Comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Throwing on first down, it's Carr. Olave holds it in. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
First down, Saints.
Now Carr. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that will bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 8-yard line.
To throw is Carr. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah,
That's caught at the 25. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 47 yards.
10.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Robinson with another carry. And he's brought down. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Robinson. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Ritter. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Black shot. Hut.
3rd and goal, Ritter with it. Brisker picks it, he's got it. Touchdown Atlanta. Kyle Pitts with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Falcons are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. We haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Holding. Offense.
Usually see those guys out wide get called for holding on running plays. Here, a passing play.
Yeah, sometimes when you get this quick screen, bubble screen, anything where they're having to block for their fellow receiver, usually at the point of attack, and this time he got caught.
Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
66 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
And the Saints first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
They'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Now 2nd and 3.
Shotgun now for Carr. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr.
And the Saints have taken the lead.
Gonzalez now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Atlanta prepped and readied for its next possession. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Go red. White. White. Blaster. 6. Ready.
Here's Ritter. That's caught left side. The tight end Pitts.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Slide through. Ultra. Go ultra. Steal. Chest steal.
Ritter now.
Sliding out of the pocket. Wide open receiver complete. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Ultra. Ultra. Smash. Smash. Ready.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. This pass is caught by London.
Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Sticking with the passing game. Here's Ritter again.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Ready.
Ritter now on 2nd down. Mr. Pitts, and he's got it. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts.
He's ready to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Two-way
attempt on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The offense and Alvin Kamara heading back onto the field. At his current pace, sure looks well in line for a 1,000-yard season. But some of the older folks watching that remember the 12-game seasons in the NFL probably say, man, it was a lot harder to do that back then.
Yeah, even the 14-game seasons. And, you know, when we talk to those veteran runners, some of those guys who wear gold jackets, right, and appear in Canton, they look at this and go, you know, it's kind of like going to school and taking 5 years to get your degree instead of just 4.
A victory lap. Now, they also used to walk uphill to school both ways.
In the snow.
In the snow.
Blizzards.
Milk was 5 cents. Hey, but he's having a great year, not to take anything away from him. Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
We'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Now Carr.
And that went to the right side and incomplete.
That's what I see so far with this defense because they've been showing the best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
A well-hit ball there. 50 yards on the punt, 3 on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
Black Ultra.
Final play before the half. Here's Ritter.
He's going to go for a big play downfield.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. So we've reached past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Hamler now to return it. This taken in right around the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Falcons offense ready to get going to begin this 3rd quarter. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
43 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
6, better. Hut.
On second down, Ritter. Short throw caught by Pitts. And Pitts is going to pick up a Falcons first down up near midfield, spotted at the 48.
43 rail. Smash, red. Hut.
Ritter will set up to throw it. Right back to Pitts again.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A 7-yard pickup.
Right, 3.
At the 45-yard line.
Second down and a run by Robinson.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd.
Ready?
Robinson will try to pick it up. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Green Jack. Strike. Jack strike. Hey, go steal. Ready.
Ritter on 1st and 10. It's caught. It's Miller. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Drill 52.
Robinson up the middle. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Fight 97. Ready.
3rd and short. Ritter. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. They'll run for it with Robinson. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He lets it go deep for Olave. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Carr. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Grady Jarrett in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Here's Carr to throw. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
There comes the Saints punter now as he's on to kick it away. Hamler now on the return. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Atlanta now coming out on the field. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And quickly, they get to the line.
At the 41-yard line.
Steal, black. Set.
1st down, here's Ritter. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down.
Red, cycle. Set. Hunt.
Ridder to throw it. Caught by London. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down.
Ready.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Black shot. Set.
Another throw coming up here for Ridder. Short throw caught by Pitts.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot.
Ridder back to throw.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is second and 10. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
A little bit of finger pointing and heavy discussion going on in the defensive backfield. It's man coverage, but they leave a guy wide open. They've got to be counting their lucky stars that this ball was overthrown.
And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
To the air again, it's Ridder.
He'll buy some time right.
Checks this one down to Robinson.
Touchdown!
Bijan Robinson
From 3 yards out.
And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year was a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that as they continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Over on the sideline hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now here on EA Sports.
Here's 2nd and 7.
It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
To throw, it's Carr.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
On first down, Carr. And his throw is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On second down, here's Carr. And his throw here is incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. The Saints on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Again, it's Carr.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he
gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That goes for a gain of 31.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
No gain on the play there, second down. Trying the left side with Kamara. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. In search of 8 yards on third down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. Carr going to throw. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there, with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Saints are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
Slide through. Ready.
Ridder looking to throw on 1st and 10. Hitting London coming across the field.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Now Ridder to throw on 1st down. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown Falcons. Kyle Pitts, 56 yards. And the Falcons answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Saints coming out now to take the field.
And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara fights through it. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Carr to throw on 2nd down.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Carr's throw caught by his receiver, Hill.
He stiff arms it, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They fake the handoff. Now Carr.
That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans.
A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Saints are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Well, the Falcons back out, getting set for this next drive. Well, they no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Over the middle, caught by London. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. On first down, Ritter. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Back to the air on second down. Here's Ritter again. Short throw caught by Pitts.
And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Smash, red. Set.
Ritter throwing on third down. Right back to Pitts again.
And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
It's 4th down.
They'll try and run for it. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Back to Robinson now on first down. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Shot, 17. Hut.
Now Ritter. Throw left side. There's London.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Here's first down. Here's Ritter. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown Atlanta. Kyle Pitts,
an 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Falcons have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose. And the Falcons grab it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. This is 1st and 10. Throwing his car. It's complete. Kamara.
I believe I could see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room. Too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're often taught, 11 on the field, those sidelines can become the 12th defender. It worked to the defense's advantage on that play.
He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Carr to throw.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That was well played, but that's also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Now Carr, got to have this one. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
Let's go.
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth.
Back to throw. Ritter. That is caught.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Cool for the extra point.
And the lead is up to 14. The drive there only spanning 3 plays.
And it was finished off by a touchdown catch from Drake London. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So time for Carr and the Saints.
Down by 2 touchdowns. A little over 40 seconds to go. Now their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on first down.
Here's Carr.
On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
Now Carr. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
If this offense can't get it done, they'll think back to just a few plays and say to themselves, this was a winnable game, and we let it get away. Still a chance to save it, but time's definitely running out.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Here's 1st and 10. Carr. And that's going to be incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Carr will try it again on 2nd down. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory. Even better for them.
So for Atlanta, they move back over 500 now at 6-5. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they've fallen out of things now as they sink to 3-8. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
like I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever. The gang thriving together. Your boys striving to be the most dominant ever. The hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters and hold the comments. Cause I promise you I'm honestly better than whoever came to your head right then. They ain't cut from the same thread like him. They don't study doing work to get ahead like him. They don't toss and turn in the bed like him. Cause they don't love it. They don't love it. They don't love it. They don't love it.